Hey Pat, it's midnight and welcome back to the vlog channel. It's been an interesting week. I do, before we get started, I don't have like numbers and stuff to share with you this week because this past week was not a good week. I think what happened was because of the amount of weight I've lost, my body has now changed the way that it metabolizes caffeine. So as a result of that, I started last week having some really strong like heartbeat irregularities. It just felt fluttery and weird, and I was fatigued, and I just crashed. And that went on for most of the week and really gutted me. It took me a little while to figure out the caffeine was the likely issue. But as a result of what was happening with me last week, I stopped walking and I started eating a lot more. I didn't go crazy. I didn't eat a bunch of garbage, no like bags of Cheetos or anything like that, but I ate a lot more protein, like Penn Station subs, that kind of stuff, not just a lot more calories, and I mean a lot more carbs than I usually do. But I needed something. My body needed a break, and I think that's a good thing for us to talk about, because I think sometimes, I know a lot of folks are kind of getting inspired by watching these, and one piece of advice I have from you, having gone through all this, is it is okay to like take a break, especially when your body is telling you there's something going on and we need to stop for a little while. And that's what I did. I stopped. So I didn't weigh in. I didn't want there to be consequences. I knew what I had to do and I did it. And so I took most of last week off from both exercising and the diet. I didn't write the stuff down that I ate. I didn't track anything. And I think that was really what I needed. And if you are going through this, that is something that you should do as well, especially when your body's telling you it's time for us to step away for a little bit. The danger is when you step away, are you going to go back? That's the danger. And I could see very easily somebody would fall into the pattern of, okay, well, I'm going to take these the rest of the week off, 4 or 5 days or whatever. I'm going to eat what I want. I'm not going to exercise. I'm going to take it easy. One of the things I noticed was, wow, I have like 3 extra hours in my day. That could have gotten pretty addictive. And it was nice, not even just like eating whatever I wanted, but not having to track everything I ate. And I could see very easily the siren song of, man, let me just, I've lost 50 pounds. Maybe let's take a break for a little while. Luckily for me, I got to like Sunday and I was like, yeah, I've had my break. I'm rested. I'm done. I'm ready to get back on it. And Sunday was like one of my craziest days as far as exercise go. I got like 24,000 steps or something. I'll put it up on the screen here because I don't have the number in front of me. But yeah, I mean, yesterday I kicked it and diet back on my normal routine as far as food goes, and everything's back to normal, because I felt myself like toward the end not being drawn to staying on that break, but just the opposite, saying I don't feel good. I don't feel good eating all this stuff. I don't feel good not being deliberate about what I'm taking into my body. I don't feel good that I'm not getting exercise. I was so grateful that was my response, because I could very easily see it going the other way for people. And I think that once you get into something like this, and again, I think if you're like taking inspiration from this and you want to follow along or like try to do your own thing, it's okay to take those breaks, but you've got to guard yourself against just sort of falling off and falling away altogether. And it can be done. You can hop back. I've done it. I'm now back on it. I've already done 2 sets of workouts today. I've been sticking to my schedule and I could not be happier. So this Saturday we'll see what happens, but I didn't want to weigh in. I didn't want to do anything because I didn't want to have any guilt about doing what I needed to do at that time, because there was nothing unhealthy about it. So it was good that I did it, but it was also good that I stopped. The other bit of news as far as that all of that goes is Friday. For those of you who follow me on Twitter, Friday I got my new treadmill. So that has been, I cannot tell you how great it has been to have the treadmill. And here is a way that it has helped that I didn't even consider. My workouts up until the treadmill have been 3 sets of 50-minute walks, and I try to get all that done by 9 a.m. Now, as a result of that, there's only like a 15-minute cool down between sets, right? But with the treadmill, I don't have to get those routines in by 9 a.m. I can scatter them throughout the day. But here's the thing that made it better. I was able to add 10 minutes, just 10 minutes to each walking session. So 60 minutes instead of 50, which doesn't sound like that big of a jump, but over the course of the day, I've added an additional 30 minutes to my overall workout routine. But since I'm spacing those, since I'm spacing each set throughout the day, my recovery time is a period of hours. And so the sets are easier than they were before. When I would get to the third 50-minute set, like at 7:30 or whenever it was that I was rolling out for the third time, it was grueling start to finish. But because it's stretched out throughout the day, I am able to do the full hour each time without the drag that came before from the accumulated effect of the sets without enough rest time in between. So it'll be really interesting Saturday to see what my progress is, but I can tell you that the number of steps that I walk in a day is going to jump from like 17,000 to probably about 21,000, give or take. That's a day. I think that is going to be amazing. I can't wait till this Saturday to weigh in and check it out. Follow me on Twitter for the immediate results, or watch the vlog on Sunday and you'll see it for yourself. One last thing before I go, because I know you're super busy. I think I'm like at this point 8 subscribers away, unless somebody unsubscribed. I'm 8 subscribers away from hitting 100. I hate begging for subs because it's just, I hate it. But getting us to that 100 point will be a big deal for the channel, because we'll be able to do more effective branding and stuff like that. So if you're not subscribed, I hope you'll consider doing that just to help me out, just to get us to that 100 point so that we can start doing some stuff with the channel. After that, I'm not going to bug people, because if you like the stuff, you'll subscribe on your own. You won't need me to ask you. But right now, we're just trying to get those 8 more. Anyway, I got to go. You got to go. Thank you for hanging out. I look forward to telling you all about this stuff on Saturday. Bye.